What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toles back with some Madden gameplay right here. I'm bringing you guys game 4 of my 7-game series versus Zane. I'm currently up 3-0. If you guys if you guys want to see the last 3 games, you know they're my previous 3 videos. So I'm playing one of my former college teammates, Zane, one of my good friends, and so we're in game 4 right here. So I'm looking to close him out. He's looking to stay alive, you know what I'm saying, and try to make a wild comeback, which we're not going to let happen. But either way, he's still going to fight, and I got to fight. I'm going to try to close out the series right here. So let's get into it. So right here, I'm taking the Niners, and he actually is taking the Chiefs. He's taking the Chiefs on me not too many times, but in the past, he's thrown the Chiefs a little bit versus me. So I was like, all right, let me go San Fran. I want to run with the 2 good pass rushers on the edge and just have good awareness on defense. Because even though you're not going to be able to keep up with the, as we had a nice first down with George Kittle right there. You see blitz the house, just hit him quick over the middle. We're playing good football right now, to be honest, with the 49ers, as you'll see throughout this drive. But we just got to, got to keep it going. The 49ers, they're a running offense, but I try to, be able to pass the ball a little bit. And granted, I do think they could pass the ball a good amount, but they don't have like a dominant receiver. They just have good speed. So you have to be smart with them, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're moving the ball pretty good right here on this first drive. Like I said, Zane, his best team he always plays me with this year is the Eagles. But he tried to use the Chiefs in the past because at first he was like, oh, I was only beating him because I was using the Chiefs. But I was like, yeah, granted, you get more with the Chiefs when you're on offense because of how good of a passing offense they are. But you still have to have a good scheme to win, at least for the most part, unless you just run straight glitch money plays. But anyway, try to hit a corner out to Emmanuel Sanders. He knocks it down right there. Right here, he uses Tyrann Mathieu, and we get a nice possession catch for a touchdown. So good way to start the drive right there. Marquise Goodwin, go right down the field and score 7. So right now, I'm feeling good. Not too worried about it. Right here, tries to hit me to the corner, and I pick him off right there. So this is a great way to start the game. Go up 7, nothing, get a pick. I feel like it's my player. I'm like, oh, this game might be over quick. Granted, I forgot I had Emmanuel Sanders on the outside receiver on the right side in this one, so I tried to hit him with a cover 4 beater. I threw it over the top, and Thornhill was able to get back, and then I couldn't get animation where at least I can knock the ball down or, make it a contested catch. And he gets a pick right there on the 3-yard line. So that was unfortunate for me. So right here, he runs inside zone, trying to get out of the, goal line area so he doesn't get a safety. Right here, he runs with Mahomes, so now he's trying to, as you guys will see throughout this drive, he starts to realize, oh, well, let me try to utilize, running around with Mahomes, which I don't know why when he's the Ravens he don't run around like this, but you guys will see throughout this game, he'll run with Mahomes a lot. If he does it with Lamar, it'll be even more dangerous. Right here, I didn't think he was going to throw it to the tight end. I should have stayed there and just picked it off, but I thought trying to bait the tight end and then go to the number 3 receiver, but, good play by him. So now he's just inside zone down the field. Luckily, I manned up the over route, even though he's a lot faster than me, but I got caught on the D-line, so I was able to run for a good amount of yards. So my zones are all messed up right now. I got to fix all my zones. As you guys see, I'm putting Sherman in a deep quarter. Then I try to put Moore in a deep third, even though he's going all the way to the other half. So my zones are all messed up, as you can see. So anyway, get caught on the D-line again. He just takes advantage of it and runs. He slides down, doesn't want to fumble. I get it. So we get to, a 3rd and 10 right here. Man up the over route if he's running that. He ran a seam. Then the corner out came wide open. I'm not sure if maybe I bumped it and Richard Sherman just went and played the flat. But, normally I have Sherman playing the corner out. But for whatever reason, he was just wide open that time. So right here, throws in the coverage. We're able to get the knockdown. So now we're 2nd down. He's driving pretty well. As you can see, as all these games, if you realize even if I've won by a lot at the end, the first half has always been close because he takes his time, Zane, moving the ball, whether it's passing or running, doesn't try to, for the most part, doesn't try to force anything. And you guys see it's 7-0 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, so it's not even like we got, time for anything. So anyway, he tries to run right here, get a nice tackle. Quan Alexander down to the 17. I'm just thinking let's hold him to 3 and then try to score before half. That's my whole mindset because he gets ball at half. Right here, I blitzed the house. I should have just stayed with McCole Hardman. I just a bad user, honestly. I tried to jump it, hoping the pressure would get there, and the pressure didn't get there is basically what I was thinking. So that was unfortunate. Good read by him, though. I came off, left the guy wide open, and he threw it to him. So can't fault anybody for that but myself. Right there, just throw a nice little pass to Mostert, trying to, maybe get in field goal range here, see what I could do. There, as you can see, I have 5 linemen block it, and they just kind of dumbed out and let the corner come through free. So this wasn't too smart of me to go for it on 4th down right here, to be honest. But, I'm going for it anyway, seeing what I can get going right here. And honestly, I should have hit B maybe right there. But I just throw it up to George Kittle, and he knocks it down. So that's a good play by him. That wasn't smart. That was me forcing. That's where I knew I was a little frustrated because he gets ball at half, so that's not smart. If I got ball at half, then maybe it's not as big of a deal, but he gets ball. He just kicked a field goal and then scored at halftime. He's up 2 scores, so I kind of just gave it to him for no reason, and he didn't do much for it. Like, granted, he got the stop, but if I punt the ball, you know, as you guys can tell throughout this whole game so far, when he moves the ball, he's not going to score on me on 2 or 3 plays, so I could have wasted the clock, go 7-7 at halftime, and then go from there. So right there, those are 2 plays that are not smart for me. Right here, definitely feel like I should have, you know, I'll take the knockdown, absolutely, but I was hoping for a pick right there to kind of bail myself back out from not punting the ball, because he threw it in the triple coverage, so I don't feel like I'm asking for too much, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he gets down to the 6-yard line right here. He's going for it. I'm trying to, hopefully he throws it, and luckily he catches the ball out of bounds. I was hoping he would waste clock, you know what I'm saying, or you know, stay in bounds so I can get him to go to 0, but he kicks the field goal, and like I said, now he has the opportunity to go up 2 scores, so that's why it's not smart to not punt the ball. Right here, he throws the ball away, so that's basically like a sack. Now right here, I'm trying to send the house. I feel like he might run the ball, but it's 2nd and 23, so I'm like, even if he doesn't, don't worry about it. So right here, get a nice knockdown with Fred Warner. That was huge because he was manned up on the running back, but then turns into like a spy when the running back blocks. So then I was good with that. And right here, he goes up passing the ball, tries to throw it. Thought I could have had another pick. That would have been huge. I have a pick right there in the red zone, which I think should have happened. But anyway, he punts it. And see, now he's backing me up. That's what I should have did to him because, you know, he's not forcing out of frustration. Right here, get a nice play to Mostert to get, what was that, 8 yards. Now, you know, I'm just trying to run this gun A slot offset. As you guys know, this isn't my main offense, but, you know, I am pretty good with it. I went to tournaments with it, with Forms and Reigns, went to the championship in it. You know, it's definitely probably as of right now, my second best offense. But I've ran a few different offenses this year, but my main offense, as everyone knows, is Jacksonville. I love that offense, so, you know, that's where I make most of my money, and that's where I've won all of my tournaments from that offense. But, you know, I like trying out new things, keeping it spicy, and seeing what I, you know, can like and maybe lab up if this is something I want to do in 21, even though 21, you know, might be totally different for offensive sakes of playbooks. Right here, that was big for me. I should have probably drew up a better concept, through a whip route in, but I used check on a corner route. He was open. He's got a nice SWAT animation where he like zoomed past me and knocked it down. So that was huge because I would have taken 3 if I was in field goal range, but just unfortunately, you know, I'm not playing good on offense, or I'm just not playing good in general. I'm making a lot of mistakes I don't normally make. I'm not making always the correct reads as I come off of Tyreek Hill right there, or McCall Hardman, excuse me. And luckily we get the knockdown with Jaquavius Tart, which is huge. I did put him in the middle third though, so I definitely think he should have got over the top. Like I do again right here. Right here, getting the rollout. So 3rd and 10. This is a big play right here. I'm hoping I haven't got for the most part. I mean, even though you guys see I get a little bit, but I think he's had a lot of time to throw the ball. I haven't really getting block shots with D Ford and Nick Bosa. And again, right there, hits me in a corner out. I kind of left it open, went hard flat. You know, good read by him. He's just making good reads right now and capitalizing off the stuff I'm doing. I tried to hit him with a blitz right here. Hit me over the top again. Luckily, he swerved out of the way. I tried to bait for a second on the in route, and then he tried to throw it over the top, which he caught me again. But luckily, it wasn't for a touchdown. And like I said, I don't really feel he's been moving well. I mean, granted, he had one 90-yard drive, but these last 2 drives are the field goal, and this drive right here are now it's 4th down right here. They were off 4th down, you know, non-conversion, so we got the ball in good field position. Right here, he's going for a 4th down now, so he's going to make him pay. We had a nice user pick. I sent 8. He put 4 guys on a route. Pretend like I was coming to slot and just ran to the tight end. So that was huge right there. We had the ball at the 30, so, you know, I'm cool with taking a field goal, or, you know, I want to score a touchdown, obviously, to put the pressure on him, but I'm cool with anything right here. Right here, you know, don't mind taking the check down the George Kittle. Right here, running a little bit with Matt Breida. You know, try to get sticky with him, and Sorensen luckily was able to get a hand on me. If not, I think I was gone. Right here, I'm not sure how his 1-4-6 is coming in right here, but, you know, somebody's catching me off the edge. Normally I'm able to hit the dive before you can even get there, which I do right here with Tevin Coleman. And right here, I tried, if Goodwin would have blocked, I wouldn't have out in time. I think I would have been off to the races, which, you know, it was unfortunate. So that I didn't do that because I could have had a touchdown. Right here, this wasn't smart of me. Forcing it, and that was just bad. Like, I got an inaccurate ball, plus I threw it to the running back and went all the way to the receiver, past the receiver to the cornerback. So I probably should just took the sack or ran, but that was bad because it was only 1st down. No reason to do any of that as he hits me to the jet sweep. But that was just bad. That one hurt because 3 minutes left, you know, in the 4th now, and you know he likes to chew clock, so it was vital if he does play smart. And look right here, I'm running with the streak, cover my user. He don't got nothing open, so I come off, He forces it deep right here, right to my user, and I don't get the pick. You know, I needed that one. You know, that's my user. It's not like a computer defender. You know, I definitely feel like I deserve the pick on that one. He was just throwing it up in the air. I feel like he should be penalized for that because rolling right, just throwing it up in the air for no reason. So now third down right here. You know, don't know. So I'm staying with it. Look with the streak. And I just come off it for a second. I don't even know why I came off it because there was nothing there. But, like, I wanted to come off hoping that he would eventually try to throw it short. And I should just stay with it. I usually the deep half. That's my zone. So ultimately, that's my fault again. But that's just unfortunate for me because it comes right after, you know, a ball I should have picked off. So that, if I just stay with it, that's not a touchdown, you know. And I don't think he has anything else open because I played all underneath coverage. But anyway, I think he's in cover 2 right here. So I'm going to run my cover 2 beater. Which he is, so I'm able to hit Deebo Samuel on the outside, release fade, able to rat catch up the sideline, and we'll take it to the house. So you know me, we come back, you know, definitely feel like the last two 10 points he's got were all my fault, but you know, we got to battle back. So now we're you know, 2 minutes left before he's trying to hit me over the top, nothing open. I'm trying to send my spy. I was hoping he'd force it, but he throws the ball away, which was smart this time. And he's only 8 for 20 passing. He's not even 50% passing. But he throws the in route right there, which was smart. I didn't know if he was going to throw it to Travis Kelce or not. That was a good play by him. Good read. So I'm trying to act like I'm blitzing the house. Right here, luckily he doesn't do too much with Tyreek Hill. Only gets about 4 or 5 yards on the bubble. 4 yards. So now, you know, I want to see what he's trying to do. I should have probably clicked off my safety right here, to be honest. And he ends up running the ball. That was my bad. I shouldn't have stayed on. You know, usually I should have just let him cover Tyreek Hill deep right here, and I'm blitzing the house. So I don't know if he tried to throw it right there. We were able to get the blitz right there. I don't know who he was trying to throw the ball to. But 2nd and 16. So I'm in good shape right now. 2nd and 16. I got a sack. And if I get a stop, all I need to do is get in field goal range. I don't need a touchdown. So that's, you know, I'm just hoping for a stop right here. Right here, he runs, gets hit by D Ford and Jaquiski Tartt, I believe. If I was using Tartt, I might have been using someone else. But, you know, unfortunately, no fumble. He's probably on conservative. Right here, I should have just stayed with it. He threw the slant. It was a good combination. He threw it right at my user, and I didn't put 2 zones up on the field. He could have probably just thrown the slant, you know, maybe for first down too. But I should have stayed on it because he tested my user. If I would have stayed, I think I would have picked it. But I tried to bait him with there and come back down for maybe a hit stick and get an incomplete pass. But, hey, anyways, good game to Zane. It was a tough one. You guys see 17-14. So, you know, I was like, yo. And then we ran it back right after, same team. So I'll keep you guys stay tuned for game 5. Because I was like, yo. He was like, oh, see what happens when I get the cheese. I was like, nah, that's lucky. I'm not here and all that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play well and whatnot. So anyway, we run it back. Same teams in game 5. 49ers, he's the Chiefs. I'll be bringing that to you guys here shortly. Please subscribe if you have not. Please drop a like, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.